Go to party options.
Oh dear, there we go.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so that Sony Vega, didn't we? Because I think I had that as well.
Yes, you did. You had a
I
little
didn't
fiddle
use
with
it, though.
didn't you? No, you did. You put
Yeah,
together
I
a
used
little.
I used another one,
All right, did you?
and I had a look at that Sony Vega one, but I'd already got to the point where I can't be asked with this anymore. By the time I looked at that,
Yeah.
after trying to sync the audio for about 9
Oh
years.
yeah, that is a bit of a shitter. I don't have to do any of that, luckily enough. Shall we be the first order as we're talking about the
Absolutely.
sequel
Old
trilogy?
and grumpy.
Yes. So searching for a game. So we're going to be chatting about the my stomach. See, my stomach. My stomach is rumbling as soon as I start bloody recording. Nazis Castle. Oh, Maz's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done this, haven't we? It's horrible, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
But it's a co-op one, so I thought it's better to do a
It's
co-op
just
one,
from
so
one
you're
hill
not.
point to another hill point into Castle. You up?
I thought it'd be better to do a co-op one, so the stream wasn't just you swearing
Oh, that'll
for
happen,
half an hour.
Hopefully, it won't happen as much. I can control it.
We'll try not to scream if you can help it.
I'll do my best.
Try not to disturb your neighbours.
I've already. Kerry had gone out to Aldi or Lidl or something, and
She heard you
she
from
came
there.
back. She came and said, "I could heard you. I could hear you in the
Could
car.
heard you.
I could heard you. I right heard you."
I'd have heard you like a cow.
Mm.
Has it brought you into this then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm 26,
26.
25.
So yeah, the sequel trilogies.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Where do we start?
First one.
Yeah, Force Awakens. Let's go, go, go.
Well, I was like right chuffed with that.
Mm.
Right, move
I
on
loved
to the
it.
next one.
No, I got that when I saw a Star Wars reboot by JJ. I had a similar kind of, oh, this is new.
It isn't it? It must be because it's co-op,
Yeah,
or is it different?
yeah. This
I remember
it's
this
a new
is in
route
the
into Maz's castle.
it's in the story mode.
Oh, is
this
it?
map, isn't it?
Oh no, it isn't. No, it isn't. We're still going that little moundy
Yeah,
thing.
we've just come from a different angle.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that walk down where.
Oh, I don't know what I am. I didn't know.
How did I not him? What the
I didn't
hell?
know what to think about J.J. Abrams really, because I only knew him from he did the Star Treks, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Oh,
he
the
did,
first one I enjoyed. Second one were all right. Third one was shite.
Yeah, he did. What were it? Super 8 was, I think, his first big film
right.
was.
Oh, that were all right actually. It weren't
Yeah.
a big blockbustery thing though, was it? It was quite a low key thing. Were you an
Yeah,
officer? Look at you with your officer's
I am.
garb. That is you, isn't it? No,
It
that's
is
not.
me.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm looking for
I'm-
fucking Doodle Duke.
Dongle.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
We're fighting the nice people, aren't we?
Flame
Um,
trooper available. Gimme. Just got
and it
rocket
was-
launched into the face.
It was a lot of similar. That's a word, isn't it? I don't know how to speak. A lot of similar elements to. It's similar to similar.
Star
isn't it?
Wars and Star Trek.
No, the original New Hope and Force Awakens. You know, with there being a
Yeah.
castaway well, not a castaway, but an orphan kind of person. What the that? It's got
Yeah.
job well done. In the desert, who is meant for bigger things, and she's got a bit of force. With the Force apparent? Yeah, what we call the Force Awakens, wasn't it? So I shoot. Oh shit! I've run straight into a load of troubles. But
I'm coming. I don't know
There
where
were
I'm
enough.
coming,
There were
but I
enough.
am.
Kylo Ren is available, or he was. Well, I'm going to be Kylo Ren. Fuck it. There were enough things different for it to be interesting for me.
Absolutely, I didn't think it. I mean, I had heard like criticism that it was just like a total, you know,
Rip
rehash. But
off. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't.
I didn't think that. I thought it were
I mean,
entertaining.
yeah.
It was Star Wars.
Kylo Ren
It
were
were
a
like,
masked bad guy again, but he took his mask off at least. And I liked
yeah,
Kylo Ren because he was like a petulant teenager rather than
it was. I know.
an
It
old
wasn't.
kind of terrifying. He weren't that scary. And
Yeah,
the
it was
humour
good
was
because you didn't know that until he took his mask off. Because at first he didn't.
yeah.
You would have thought that it was just like a normal baddie, like a evil supervillain. But then when he took his mask off, you were like, it's just a child. I'm not scared of him.
Indeed, and temper tantrum that he had, I thought were quite funny
Yeah.
and good, and the humour as well. There were enough of it to have a couple of bit of humorous. Oh, hang on, is that Yoda down there?
Especially with
No,
with
it's a bird.
BB-8, with Ray and BB-8, I thought there were some really good funny bits. And
Yeah,
what's it? Finn in Millennium Falcon.
yeah,
Some of
and
that
that
bit
was
really
that
good.
was a new thing as well, having a stormtrooper unmasked and always being a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a naughty boy? It's a naughty boy. Come here. BB-8, I weren't that much of a fan of, to be honest. Fucking hell, getting shitted on here. Ah, shoot at me all you want. Hey, what? Put your thing up. I've just got to deal with this bastard.
Where are you? You're on air. I'm coming to air.
I'm just in woodlands twatting people. I forget we're
Right, well,
supposed
I'm
to
on
be playing
air.
objectives. Right, I'll go to here. Poor.
Yeah, poor.
Never went anywhere for me, the whole thing.
Yeah. Well,
He
we're
was
not
just kind of a
talking about that yet, but
non-character that just kind of popped up and said a few lines and then fucked off again.
yeah, I were. Oh, I'm just going to go back with my officer. In first one, I thought it were all right. It were all right, but it was nothing.
No,
Nothing
he
special.
weren't a new Han
I remember
Solo or
thinking,
anything, was he?
That's it. That's it. I remember thinking at the end of the first one, what it were lacking was there were no Han Solo.
Yeah. Is that a person down there? But all in all, I was really pleased with it. Shit.
Yeah, me too. It were faithful to Star Wars. The action sequences were awesome. You know, the sci-fi was good. Special effects amazing.
And it was kind of, Death Star, but on a big fucking planet.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But it was still, all right. Well, they're going to do that, but they're going to do it massive for this film. Fair enough. Let's see what it's like. Massive.
Yeah, but it was a bit. It was a bit same of that.
Yeah, I didn't mind it though. It was an interesting
Yeah.
idea to do
Well, I
it
suppose
massively. When it gets to
Yeah, I suppose you run with your winning ideas, don't you? Because
but
for the most part, the
but I'm
Death
skipping
Star was a good thing. It was just
Yeah.
it just had a couple of problems, but on the whole, it did what it was supposed to.
Well, yeah. Apart from it, never managed to.
It did well.
Well,
It
it
destroyed
did. It
all
blew up
the
a few planets, didn't it? But what did it do to? It attacked Coruscant, didn't it? Didn't blow
Yeah.
it up though, did it?
Yeah,
What blew the whole planet to bits?
the whole star system.
Oh, I can't remember that. Well, I probably
Yeah,
can.
blew up all the
Yeah,
all
so
the
you-
planets.
Saying, going back to about the Death Star and all that, and doing it bigger and everything, it did. Ooh, Rey. Don't want to kill her.
I know, she's
wanna,
not anymore.
I want to touch her.
Do you? You're gonna fondle Ray.
I just like to smell her hair. Do a Biden on her.
Lord Fondleray
Lord-
of Dorset.
Lord Biden Smith. But when it goes, I know I'm jumping ahead a bit, but when it comes to the Rise of Skywalker, that just pissed me off. It was just too much. It was just, ooh. So It was just too massive. It was fucking stupid. Anyway, like I said, that's jumping the gun a bit, isn't it? Last Jedi, I fucking loved that shit.
I know, me too.
And again, it were
just the one bit.
Well, we know the bit.
I've got two complaints, and everyone's complained about all it, so it's not new.
What, the floating princess bit?
Space Ghost Leia was, what the fuck was he thinking?
Yeah, it didn't do any harm, did it? And it were
no, it did.
You'd never seen before.
Do harm. It was ridiculous.
Why? You can use the Force.
Well, for a start,
you can bring people back to life, which they can do now at willy-nilly.
But there'd been no setup. We had no idea that she'd been Force trained. We had no idea of that. All of a sudden, from what we knew of Princess Leia, she was just armed with a blaster. And,
you might not have had any idea of that, but it's in plenty of other canon things that she was trained.
Well, not a lot of people read that.
Well, no, it weren't just reading. It were games and shit and cartoons and what have you.
But well, still, you know, it was a perfect way to. I mean,
it was stupid. I agree with that. It was silly. We're like, oh dear, we don't need.
You know, Carrie Fisher had died. It was a perfect
time to kill her off.
You know, a warrior's death. You know, it'd have been a perfect way to put it to rest.
Fisher
Instead,
died
it was just ridiculous.
Before that came out, did she? I thought she died between the two.
Died before end of filming, I think.
Really? All right. Oh, yeah, because I remember thinking, she's dead in real life, so that's probably how they're going to kill her. And then she came back.
Yeah. I think she died after the first one.
Still, compared to the problems I've got with fucking Rise of Bumholes. Ooh, I found a tube.
And it were all paced wrong. The time frame were all wrong.
Hang on, what were about again? Oh, yeah, I've heard that complaint. I didn't fucking notice, did you? Last of the Jedi?
Yeah,
I mean, Jedi last... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like, right, they're just, you know, in this ship running away.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me started with that. But all of a sudden, Finn's managed to travel God knows how far. We don't know how far away this thing is, but he's travelled there. He's had a whole adventure.
It's never been...
in this casino.
Realistic, though, has it? For space and time
no,
and
but
travelling.
something... I'm happy to suspend my disbelief.
Well, you must have hated the bloody jump shagging, whatever they did in Rise of Skywalker. What were it?
Warp skipping.
Yeah. You must.
Well,
that
was
really
just
must
a
have
thing
pissed you
that
off.
That might be possible. I don't know.
Is it
that's possible or not?
But the original idea of hyperspace and navigating, working out all those stars over such a distance is, quite frankly, ridiculous. But just doing it, I mean, that was the whole point. I mean, I know, okay, they've updated the Millennium Falcon, I suppose, but that was the whole point. You had to, the hyperdrive had to navigate for you. You couldn't fucking just keep wasping in. And again, though, I suppose... Oh, shit. Last Jedi was a bit kind of Empire Strikes Backery bit. Backery. It was a bit Burt Bacharach-y. You know, with the trading and the Jedi Master living on his own in the wilderness kind of thing. But you had sucking green milk out of a wobble bobble, whatever it were. That were awesome.
Yeah, I didn't mind that either.
And the fact that we were all pissed off with it and set fire to the Tree of Doom. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's BB-8's just got me, little shitbag.
Yeah, you've been killed by BB-8. God, I'd be embarrassed. God, he's got the biggest elf bar I've ever seen.
I was only a regular dude. I wasn't anything special. He just came up and zapped me with his lighter, thumb, whatever the fuck it is. Torch,
someone throws in my face.
Welding thumb.
Freeze face going on. Freddy Freeze face, they call me.
Right, I keep forgetting to... Why can't I spawn upon you? Oh, Phasma. Sweet. He looks cool. She's dead.
Kylo Ren available. No, he isn't. You keep telling me this, but he never is. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, you have to wait. Oh, that didn't go well. Were those other people we were playing with? They were, weren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. And I liked the idea of at the end where the little boy moves the broom or whatever.
Yeah, me too.
And the idea, and the fact that she was a nobody, I liked that as well. It was postmodern, you know what I mean? It was shifting it about a bit, opening up new possibilities. Not the same old, oh, it's a family, it's a family, it's a family. Which ultimately just was ridiculous in Skywalker. And the fact that Kylo Ren killed Snoke Hole, and he was the new bad guy. I was so looking forward to him doing loads of evil shit as the big bad guy. And what's he going to do ruling the First Order? Absolutely none of that happened in the last film. It was almost as if it never happened. It was suddenly replaced by Palpatine, and he's a number 2 again.
Yeah,
I said number 2.
They did. You did get that feeling where J.J. Abrams had started his film, right? I know what I want to do, and then what's his face came in and went, I don't think so, and just changed everything around. And then J.J. Abrams came back in and went, well, we'll see about this, and then just changed it all back again. And you thought,
well, indeed,
what the hell's going on?
It wasn't like that though, because he was never supposed to do the third film, was it, J.J. Abrams? Everybody, there was supposed to be 3 different people having a go at it. But there was
but I think Rian Johnson changed it so much more than people were expecting that, and everyone hated it. And
everybody hated it. There were just some whiny bastards that hated it. And
yeah, but they're the ones that they always listen to, innit? You know.
Well, yeah.
It's like
people
multiplayer.
Have got the loudest voices, eh?
Yeah, it's like multiplayer. Even they continue to pander to the abhorrent micro-penis social retards that live in the mom's basement and have to pay for all the best weapons. They still pander to them. The 80% of the player base are just going, "What the fuck is this bullshit?"
Yeah, but
it's same with Star Wars, I think.
It's also the model that makes them the most money, though, when it comes to games. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's why we get shit on.
Yes. I don't know how it turned out. I don't know if Last Jedi made more than... The last I looked, Rise of Skywalker didn't do that well for a Star Wars film.
No, I don't think it did, but
it's all relative, isn't
it? Back in the day, I mean, Star Wars had no competition. I mean, there's massive blockbusters released every week these days.
Yeah, I know, but it's Star Wars, isn't it? It should be doing well.
No,
it's probably just like Last Jedi didn't make... It made $2 million less than they wanted it to, so they just started acting like spazzers. And it's not just about short-term profit, is it, with this? It's a fucking franchise that's going to last for the rest of infinity. I heard Kiru Tikawana is going to do one next.
Yeah, me too. I've heard that as well. In fact, it is happening. It's been confirmed.
What is it? A Star Wars film or a Star Wars story?
Yeah, it's a Star Wars film, but the Skywalker saga's over. So.
Well, yeah. I'd have rather done a separate one-off story, to be honest. Like Solo and Rogue One.
Yeah, well, it might be that. I mean, I don't because.
But it's good. I like him. Have you seen Jojo Rabbit?
I have seen Jojo Rabbit. I loved it.
Isn't it? Brilliant.
It really, really good. And Thor Ragnarok is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the first Thor were a bit shit. It weren't what I wanted it to be. The second one was terrible, and then the third one is brilliant.
What did he do that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
And he's the voice.
Really
the Rock guy.
I really did like that. Briefly.
The South African rock creature thing. That's him.
Of course, right, yeah. I actually thought it was Murray from Flight of the Conchords.
Oh, yeah, no, I
could see that.
Yeah. I could see where you'd get that. Yeah. I didn't know it was T. Kamatuakitani and it could be
I know, it's a shame I can't remember his name. Anyway, let's get to the
Taika.
juicy bit where I scream and cry and shout and spit my dummy out. Rise of Bastards.
Alright.
I might ignore it as pretend it never happened, like Terminator 3.
Terminator 3 worked. Oh shit, that's my mate. Terminator 3 worked the worst one.
I think it were. That was the one with the
Terminator
woman.
5.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even know what Terminator 5 is.
Not the next one was set in the future, and the one after
Oh
that.
yeah, I didn't mind the first Christian
Well-
Bale one, but you're about the one after that.
Christian Bale. What Earth are you talking about?
Christian Bale was in the Terminator Salvation, whatever it was called.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then it
Was
changed.
he John Connor?
Yeah. Then it changed to
Right,
some
well
other
then-
dude, and that were terrible. Yeah.
That was really bad. That was really, really bad. That was the worst one. And then the newest one isn't brilliant, but it's not as bad
It's
as
all
the
right.
other ones.
No, but I don't. I'm on about the like first three as the like old trilogy. I don't count. I'll never watch Terminator 3 again in my life, and I'll never watch the 5 one ever again either. I'll watch Rise of Skywalker, of course I will, and it concludes it. But it just did not. What's all that bollocks? I mean, bringing. I don't know where to start. There's so much. Bringing Palpatine back was just pathetic.
Yeah.
So, do you know when she did the first sign of it, when she did a bit of Force lightning with that Chewie ship?
Yeah.
I thought, no, because I knew fuck all about it. I managed to keep away from any spoilers. I thought, no, she's not. I mean, that was always going to be an option. She's Palpatine's fucking granddaughter or something. And soon as I saw that, no, please. I mean, I were a bit when Darth Maul came back in the Clone Wars. I'm like, oh Jesus, that's a bit sad. Although I love Darth Maul, and he's brilliant in that. He brought something to Clone Wars with Darth Maul, and I've just been watching
Absolutely.
the last 4 episodes. I've got 2 to go of the latest ones, and yeah, they are bloody good, aren't they? Very dark.
Yeah.
But Palpatine brought fuck all to that film, other than just what he's done with all the other films. Just stood there menacing and going,
Yeah, but it was just a bit of a cheap explanation about all the other things that you couldn't explain. It's a bit like, oh, I don't understand that, so God did it. It was just like, well, where did Snoke come from?
Palpatine.
I
did
made
it,
him. You know,
Yeah.
what happened here? I did that.
All
What?
the
That's a
thoughts
bit-
that's
it's a
been
bit
in your
easy.
head were me.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the best
I keep forgetting I
You
can throw
know,
shit at him.
plot device.
I've just
Yeah,
got
get
grenade,
some
thermal
grenades out.
detonators, but yeah. I want a Wookiee with the thermal, not the thermal, the sonic fucking whatever the fuck they are.
What's it? The,
Oh yeah, we forgot about
the
that bit
Echo Wave.
in Last Jedi as well. That sonic weapon that they use that were fucking awesome.
What sonic weapon?
Am I tripping? Didn't they use a big...
Hey.
And it all went quiet. Oh no, it weren't a sonic weapon. Everything went quiet. I knew the sound had something to do with it. Where they
Just
destroyed
walked into
that
Chewie.
ship and it all went quiet. What was that? Hello?
Oh, I can't remember.
Last Jedi. You fucking loved it. Oh yeah, Chewie. Everybody loved it.
Are you
Is it
thinking
Chewie?
about the
just a
original one, the
Last Jedi.
Phantom Menace?
No. There were a bit where something blew up a ship and everything.
Oh
and the
no! It
and
wasn't
the-
a weapon. No, they were. It
Oh,
warp
they
speeded.
I warp speeded into it, didn't I? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you Kylo. I'm
And that
spawning
one.
on you.
I am.
Watch your... Ooh, what's all that electric? Wookiees. Wookiee. I mean, Chewie's a fucking monster. He just raped me again.
Yeah, I walked around the corner and he was there, and I thought, oh, it's Chewie, and I'd eaten my head off.
I might be a special dude. I'm not being Palpatine. I'm annoyed with him. Is that Phasma? Oh, I've never been Phasma before.
I'm just gonna be an officer.
Oh crap!
Where are you? What?
And
there.
what just
Right behind you,
and-
Phasmoid.
right at the end? That was just lame as fuck. Because it got to the end and we're like, right, well, there's still no Skywalkers. They're all dead. What's with the title? How are they going to work that in? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just say she says she's a Skywalker at the fucking end. Okay then. Ooh. Well, what did you think of that?
I thought. Well, I thought
I mean, it was
it was
so
like an
contrived,
homage, I suppose. It were.
but it was just badly written as well. Nobody says, "What's your name?" and you give the first name, and Ray who? That's never. Nobody's ever spoken like that in a fucking Star Wars film at all. It was just set up for that last line, Ray Skywalker. Fuck off.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe she saw Luke as a father figure.
No, but whatever. Yeah, I get that, but still, it was just badly written. It was just written how people don't speak, just so you could get the next line out, which I fucking hate in writing. And it stands out like a cunt,
Just-
especially for the
Just a
last
bit
line.
contrived.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. For the last line of the entire fucking 9-film saga, it was just cheap and shite.
Oh.
And all the Princess Leia bits just seemed contrived as well. It really did. I didn't know if that's what they'd done, but it looked like, how are we going to fit? How are we going to get everybody else's lines to fit with these lines that we've got?
Yeah. Well, they had footage from because
Well, I
apparently there was
know.
supposed to be a big training bit in the second one,
What's this?
but it got cut.
Right.
Where
Got a song.
Ray were going to be Leia were training Ray.
All right. So that's
Um,
what all that.
So they just, yeah, so they must just crowbarred that in. Thought, well, we've got all this footage left to
Yeah.
use it,
I
innit?
was expecting a little bit of it, and fair enough, but it was a bit overused and crammed. Not crammed. You know what I mean? Stuck
Yeah.
in there.
What
I
the
think you said the word before. I've forgotten what you said.
Crowbarred? I don't know.
Crowbar, yeah, that's the word. It was very sad when she died, though.
It was. Both times. I mean, she didn't die the first time because she came back
Yeah,
like
but
a big fucking flying space ghost. But when she actually, I cried a
Yeah,
lot.
well, she really died,
In
and
fact-
and Chewie got his medal finally.
Yeah. Well, when we went to pictures first, before the film, there were like these two sort of short films, kind of, you know,
Ooh.
thanks for the memories, you know, kind of
Nice.
films, and both those had me crying before it even started.
What were they about Carrie and shit?
No, they were just about Star Wars. It was just
Right.
like reminiscing from
A
the New
reminiscy
Hope all the way
package.
through.
Nice.
Yeah. And then another one where I think from O2 or somewhere, it was just like some company. What the hell? Yeah, some company
Defeat.
just attached themselves to it, and they were all like they were watching fans watch the films and showing fans go to, you know,
Toilet.
what they called.
Toilets.
Yeah, go on.
Premieres?
Fans got a toilet. No, but where they all get together. and dress up
Conferences.
and-
Cons.
Yeah, yeah.
Conventions. That's it. You got
Yes, that's
We got
well done. Congratulations.
there.
Yeah, and that made me cry. And then the film started. I essentially just cried from start to finish because it was just 80% fan service, and they were just like little
well,
cameos
that-
here and there,
yeah.
and callbacks to earlier films and references
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff, and
and
Easter eggs everywhere.
They raped John Williams at one point. Well, all the way through it. He didn't edit the music. He just wrote it and recorded it, and you could tell they were just throwing cheap themes in there to get an emotional response without doing any of the fucking work to get that emotional response. And it worked on me because of
Me
my
too.
childhood, but it was cheap.
Crying like a 7-year-old girl.
And, you know, fan service, it does sound a bit like something a prostitute would do, doesn't it?
Hmm. You
Like
got a
lip
fan.
service. Although that's not as rude as it sounds, is it?
Knob service.
Knob service. Yeah, it was just basically, it's a whore of a film, I think. Just giving out easy pleasures, cheap thrills. And it could have been, which is fine, and I enjoyed it, it was entertaining. And it looked fucking brilliant. And it did have some nice set pieces in it, and it sounded fucking brilliant. But it could have been so much more. Luke. So much more.
Yeah, I think it would. I think it's a good job now that will last. I think it's been dying a death for a while. I think it has to start something fresh. The next one has to be something totally new, something we've never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit too
It
far.
was
wasn't
always going to be that way because people have liked Star Wars for so long, but they've come in at different times, haven't they? I mean, we've been here from the beginning, so a lot of people our age feel a bit of entitlement, like we own it or something.
Well, I don't know.
And
Include me in
our
that.
voices. You are.
I was a bit okay. I was a bit like that when the Phantom Menace came out, but I was only a young, 25-year-old or something.
Yeah.
And that kind of hurt that it wasn't Star Wars, the first one, or a bit sulky. But I soon got into it, and I fucking love the prequels now because they were so different.
Yeah, I mean, I always liked them. It were.
Well, I
they
did
were
after
just
the initial
a bit too.
Jar Jar. We won't go there. I've had a nice day.
Just fucking yeah.
We
Too
won't spoil
much
it.
CGI is my greatest problem with the prequels.
But
It was
too much
just
Jar Jar.
far too much Jar. Any Jar Jar is too much Jar Jar.
Indeed. But
do you know
yeah,
the guy
I found
that
myself.
played him had serious depression after.
I did.
Because everyone hated him so
Everybody
much.
hates his fucking.
That's
he
bad,
was
isn't it?
Suicidal. I know.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was
his
his fault. He was just doing what we're told.
But yeah, I'd have spat at him for the scene on the street.
Yeah.
I think we should end
Me
it
think
there.
you a dickhead. Yeah, smash.
No, I've got an impression of it. Do you want to hear it? When
Okay,
you use your fix up,
absolutely.
is he trouble? He's a bit Russian, mine, for some reason.
and has flu and is drunk
Yeah,
and dead.
He's got a wump rat up
What
his
the hell
nose.
was that?
Yeah, I did find myself enjoying Clone Wars more than Rise of Skywalker. That says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, what sort of the one you've been watching?
Resistance.
The other.
It's
That's the
I don't know whether
quite
you'd like
childish
it.
one, isn't it?
Well, it's not childish, but it's very light. I think
Very
it's less
Disney.
childish than Rebels. I thought Rebels were very childlike. But it's funny and kind of
Rebels.
light-hearted, put it that way.
Right.
And I like
Might
the
check it
style.
out.
It's kind of cartoony style. Right, I'm going to stop streaming there. Have anything to say to my mother?
I don't think so. You all right, Sylv?
Oh no, she can't watch it. Spoilers. She hasn't seen it yet. She's gonna have to come over and watch it when all this
Oh.
doom's gone.
Yes, we must prepare for the doom. What the hell is this? Shooting me to death.
Oh, I left.
Fucking
I
hell.
left for to end the video.